Hi Casey, nice to meet you. My name is Leslie. I am the CCAC nurse that has been working on the case with the Giannaccari family.
Good afternoon, Leslie. Thank you for meeting with me today. I am the social worker that has been working with this case.
So I understand that you have some serious concerns regarding this family. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, I definitely have some major concerns that I'd like to discuss with you today, Leslie. I am very worried about the two younger children, Tony and Lucy. They are taking on way too many of the adult responsibilities and spending most of their time caring for their parents, resulting in zero involvement with their friends and social activities. I think it's just too much of a burden for them to at such a young age. At this point, I really feel it is best to go ahead and have Tony and Lucy removed from the home.
Okay, I understand your concerns. I also share those concerns with you. However, I do not agree that the children should be removed from the home. I feel it is best for the family to stay together and that separating them would be far more harmful to all members of the family than the current situation. If it is okay with you, I would like to go over some of my assessment of the family with you. Hopefully, this will allow us to gain some common ground and collaborate to do what we both feel is best for this family.
Yes, absolutely.
So, I agree that Tony and Lucy are taking on a large amount of the adult responsibilities in the household. However, it seems they are quite content with the individual duties.
Yes, but the children needs are not being addressed. The role of the children and parent have essentially been reversed, as Tony and Lucy have completely taken on the role of the primary caregiver for their parents, interfering with their ability to carry out any social any sort of social life with friends, engage in age appropriate activities and focus on their schoolwork. It is not appropriate. Something needs to change.
I agree that the mother's capacity to care for her children and perform the household duties is extremely limited as a result of her mental illness. However, after spending time with the family, it was very evident that they are an extremely close family. I'm not sure that separating them is the best solution for any of them. Rather, perhaps finding a way to add the appropriate level of support for Mrs. Giannaccari so that Tony and Lucy do not have to take on the role of the primary caregiver, but can still contribute in ways that work better for them, allowing the family to stay together and continue to support each other, but in a healthy way, allowing Tony and Lucy to strike a balance between their social life and activities at home.
Okay, I agree that we need to change the way in which Tony and Lucy support their parents and help the whole family, not just the children. What support do you feel needs to be implemented for Mrs. Giannaccari to alleviate Tony and Lucy from a lot of their current responsibilities?
I think we need to look at having increased CCAC visits, including personal support to assist with Mrs. Giannaccari's activities of daily living. What is the maximum amount of support CCAC can provide to this family? As well, the possibility of having the family pay for some home care services to supplement the care they are receiving. This way, Mrs. Giannaccari this way, Mrs. Giannaccari's needs are being addressed more appropriately. The kids are relieved from having to act as a primary caregiver and take on so many of the household activities, allowing them to maintain some balance.
I think that those are very reasonable, realistic uh, interventions that may address many of the issue this family is confronted with right now, especially my concern regarding the children.
Okay, well, I think the next step should be for you and I to coordinate a time when we can both meet with the whole family to discuss this and go from there.
Sounds great. You have made some great observations and suggestions. I am glad we were able to talk about this today and collaborate to do what is best for this family.